How would you drive if you could tell there was trouble ahead before you saw it? Maybe your car could warn you of a pedestrian crossing ahead that you don't know about. Well, researchers in Virginia are working on these advances on what's called a smart road. So we decided to bring in our smartest reporter at the Voice of America, Carolyn Presutti, to tell us what this smart road is all about. What is a smart road?
So a smart road, smart anchor, is actually a test road. So if you can imagine a 3.5 kilometer stretch of highway. Looks like a regular highway. It has the berm the same, it has the lines the same, it has overhead lighting, traffic signals, bridges, and it's there that they test new equipment for cars and how cars talk to that new equipment.
Okay, so we obviously have a whole lot of advancements in cars, and so this is sort of adding advancements on the road or around the road with signals so they can interact and communicate with each other.
Exactly.
And so what about if there's people on the side of the road and I'm driving my car, for example? Is there some sort of signal way that they can alert me that something is ahead?
That's right. If there's a pedestrian crossing the road ahead, there are sensors along the highway that can alert your car so that you'll have a beeping sound that'll be emitted from what looks like a GPS on the dashboard. It's that shape. And so say there's a construction worker that's putting out cones, then you'll know that there's somebody ahead that you're going to have to swerve around or slow down for.
So I guess, do the people have to actually be outfitted as well if they're on the road, like the construction worker guy?
Exactly. Right now it's in a backpack. So the backpack has a GPS antenna that talks to the devices along the side of the road that talk to the car. But eventually it'll be incorporated into the construction vest. So very lightweight, very, very transportable.
And so they also, as I understand, they have a way of conducting all sorts of weather condition testing sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. This is fascinating with the Smart Road. They have 75 different weather towers that can create rain, snow, or fog. So on the day that we were there, I requested a downpour, just really drenching the road.
And ruin everybody's day.
It's almost as if you can order the weather, right. You know. But we wanted to show the visibility. So, you know, if you're driving and you have this downpour and you have the windshield wipers going, then how does that cut down on the visibility for different colors of lighting? So they're going from amber lights, which we've used in the past for overhead lighting, to white lights. So they're testing all this out with different pavement on the roadway to see how quickly you can stop. All kinds of tests are being done on this roadway.
And are they looking at maybe where at some point down the road this is going to be equipment that's interacting with the car that I guess ends up being mandatory?
Yes, they're hoping that. Because they say if it's not mandatory, we won't cut down on injuries and deaths on our highways. So they are hoping that it will be mandatory in the cars themselves. And they're testing it out too. Not too far from here.
And so, and you were using, once again, Google Glass for this report, which seemed to come in handy. You're also the Google Glass expert around here now.
Well, we decided to put it on the driver, you know, so you can actually see what the driver sees on this smart road. And we decided to put the Google Glass on the construction worker, too, so you could see how close the cars came to her as they're zooming by. So
not only are the cars talking to us, the cars are now going to be talking to the roads, and they're going to be interacting so everybody's safe and sound. All right, VOA's Carolyn Presutti, the smartest reporter here at the Voice of America. Thanks a lot, Carolyn.
Thank you, Phil.